The United States national debt has been growing at an alarming rate, reaching a staggering $34.4 trillion. The uncontrolled debt has become a cause for concern, not only within the U.S. but also for countries around the world. The fear is that a collapse of the U.S. dollar could lead to a global financial disaster, affecting economies far and wide. In this video, we will explore the factors contributing to the growing debt and the potential consequences it poses for the U.S. economy and the world. The growing debt crisis. The U.S. national debt has been on an upward trajectory since 2023, growing by a staggering $1 trillion every 100 days. This alarming rate of debt accumulation has left many experts worried about the sustainability of the U.S. economy. The inability of elected representatives at Capitol Hill and officials from the Federal Reserve to rein in the debt has only exacerbated the problem. Bank of America, a prominent financial institution, has issued a warning about a possible collapse of the U.S. dollar. The bank's chief strategist, Michael Hartnett, highlights the growing national debt as the main reason behind the potential downfall. Hartnett's concerns are echoed by Genevieve Rock-Decter, a former asset manager at Grit Capital, who suggests that the situation doesn't end well. The implications for the global economy. The ramifications of a U.S. dollar collapse would extend far beyond the borders of the United States. Countries belonging to the BRICS group, as well as other developing nations, fear that their native economies would suffer as a result of the U.S. dollar debt. This concern has prompted discussions about the need to diversify reserves away from the U.S. dollar, potentially leading to the de-dollarization of the global market. BRICS and de-dollarization. BRICS, an association of 5 major emerging economies, Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, has been at the forefront of the de-dollarization initiative. These countries worry that their economies would be severely impacted if the U.S. dollar were to collapse. As a result, they are actively exploring alternative currencies to reduce their dependence on the U.S. dollar. The warning signs. Bank of America's warning about a blowout year in 2024 for the U.S. dollar and economy serves as a wake-up call. The growing debt poses a significant risk, and if left unchecked, could lead to a catastrophic outcome. The urgency to address the debt crisis is more pressing than ever before. The dangers of uncontrolled debt. Uncontrolled debt can have severe consequences for any economy. It creates an unsustainable burden that can hinder economic growth, increase inflation, and undermine investor confidence. The mounting national debt in the United States is a ticking time bomb that needs to be defused before it's too late. The potential collapse of the U.S. dollar. The collapse of the U.S. dollar would have far-reaching implications for global trade and financial stability. The U.S. dollar has long been considered the world's reserve currency, providing a level of stability and trust in international transactions. A collapse would shake the foundations of the global financial system, potentially leading to economic turmoil and uncertainty. The need for solutions. Addressing the growing debt crisis requires a comprehensive approach. It is essential for elected representatives at Capitol Hill and officials from the Federal Reserve to work together in implementing fiscal policies that promote responsible spending and debt reduction. This includes exploring strategies to stimulate economic growth and increase revenue streams to alleviate the debt burden. The role of international cooperation. The potential collapse of the U.S. dollar necessitates international cooperation and coordination. Countries around the world must come together to find solutions that mitigate the risks posed by the growing debt crisis. This includes exploring alternative reserve currencies and strengthening global financial institutions to ensure stability in the face of uncertainty. The importance of financial education. In light of the looming crisis, it is vital for individuals to equip themselves with financial literacy and education. Understanding the implications of the U.S. national debt and its potential consequences can empower individuals to make informed financial decisions and mitigate personal risks in the event of a crisis. The growing U.S. national debt poses a significant threat to the stability of the U.S. economy and the global financial system. The risk of a collapse of the U.S. dollar is real and demands immediate attention. It is crucial for policymakers, financial institutions, and individuals to recognize the urgency of the situation and take proactive measures to address the debt crisis. By doing so, we can strive towards a more stable and sustainable economic future. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe for more videos on interesting topics like this.